Couldn't quite get the puck to the net. Neighbor pushing that one forward to Callahan. Callahan makes the miss. She'll fire one in. Puck was loose. Into the net. The Hawks score. Kohler, Farmer, bouncing puck. Callahan, super excited. Body slams Farmer. With excitement. And the Hawks make it a 2-1 game. Right out of the gate, Hawks with some pressure. Got a stick broken right out of the gate here. Georgia blew up her stick. Omen pulling the puck behind the net. Omen goes back to Bodie. Bodie. Farmer with the goal from the assist from Callahan. Bodie pulls it back, pushes it over to Omen. Omen up the boards to Callahan. Callahan walls off. The Breck player. Omen backs off. Terwilliger in there. Breck with the puck. Here comes a shot. Oh, no shot. Thought she was winding up. There's a shot. Cavell with a good save. Omen, nice play to get it out of there. Puck was dribbling. There's a shot. Off the inside of the pipe. That found pipe. Puck came out. Solid pipe shot there. Bodie trying to get it out. They'll find. Here comes Grillo. Up to Callahan. Callahan gets tied up. She's at the end of her shift. She'll do a little bit of a wedge down into the deep end of Breck here. Shots now 23-14. Hawks piling them up. Williger had it for a moment there. Turned it back over. Owen will try to pull it back. Bounced over her stick. She'll put the brakes on. Go up to Sturgis. Sturgis playing it. Some Breck people in there. Hawks had it for a second. Terwilliger gets tied up, pulled down. Larry wanted a hook. You can hear Larry yelling for a hook there. No call. Terwilliger banged up against the boards. Puck's going to come out. Up against the boards. Dahl had it on her stick. Puck will come dip deep. Hit a ref skate. Knee neighbor goes off the wall to Sturgis. Sturgis tried to chip it out, couldn't. Shot on net, and Cavell will eat it up. 14-12 here left in the second. Hawks 2-1. Getting on the board here just a minute or two ago. Puck comes out of the zone. Breck up against the boards. Nice play by Nienamer to step up into that pass. Kohler looks to Callahan. Kohler couldn't get a full speed pass over to Callahan. Callahan was streaking. Good play. Butler. She goes off the board. And deep. Kohler spun it around. Hopefully she's okay. Getting up a little slow. Larry mixing the lines up a little bit here. He'll roll out Butler and Bodie on D. Johnson taking the space off. Puck comes up hard to the defender, Breck. Behind the net, here comes Butler. Butler trying to hit Moline. It goes off her stick. Just past Dahl. She couldn't control it. They try to get it deep again. Breck swarming a little bit right now. They'll pound it in behind the net, up against the wall. Dahl trying to get there. Had it on her stick. She gets it out. That's a nice one. 13:06 left here in the third. 2-1. Omen pulls that back, races after it. Which is a nice play by Harmer. Harmer physical play. Butler on it. She's on, looks like D now. Puck comes up to the point. Breck pounds it back into the corner. Omen with a good stick on it. We go back off the boards. Callahan trying to control it. Omen back on it. Omen spins it back the other way. Callahan loses her stick. Hawks trying to get it out. Okay, I lost it. Came back out. There's a shot. That goes wide. Breck putting some pressure here. Harmer goes back to Butler. Back to the other side. Callahan trying to wall off the player. She'll try. There's a shot. That goes wide. Breck pounding some shots in right now. Omen on it. Deflects it. Hawks battling here. Kohler tied up. Trying to get it to Callahan. Callahan trying to push it out. Can't. Puck's still in the zone. There's a shot. They score. Hawks under a lot of pressure there. Couldn't get it out of the zone. Had a few opportunities. He got bottled up a few times. And Breck goes up 3-1. Relentless pressure there by Breck. Number 20 from Breck buries that one. I think that might be her second goal of the game. Cavell saving that one. Another wicked wrister. Icy. So the Hawks, last 2 minutes, Breck really turned it on. Hawks unable to get it out of there. So 11:25 here left in the third. Down 3-1. Hawks are still out shooting. Breck 23-19. Not a rocket of a shot that went in there, but enough to get over Cavell's shoulder. Breck circling a little bit more in the last few minutes than I'd seen them the whole game. So let's seem like they're turning it up just a little bit. Omen defends well, strips the Breck player of the puck. Twilliger working it up, tried to hit Sturgis, a little bit behind her. Moline. To Bodie. Bodie's got some time. Shot. That went wide. Omen will pinch down. So stay up. Puck deadened on a wall. Omen defends that out front. Puck comes back through the crease. Breck and Bodie go down. That shot is blocked by Johnson. Again, Breck circling. There's a shot deflected out top by Dahl. Dahl goes down hard. Here comes Moline. Moline centers it. No one home there to take that pass. Nienaber. Back to Butler. Butler spins it back around. We're going to have a penalty on Breck. Wow. Huh. All right. Hawks need to go on their power play. Let's see if they can muster one up here. Hey, how are you? Good. All right. See if Hawks can bury one here, get some shots, bring this game back to 3-2. Or not back, but bring this game to 3-2. Face off. Breck controls that. Or rip it up against the boards. Omen trying to hold it, can't. She'll skate it down. Pass it over to Butler. Butler assesses. Goes back to Omen. Omen. Oh, Omen had whiffed on it. Omen deciding what to do with the puck. Leaves it for Butler. Hawks get reset. Bring it up. Oh, off a Kohler stick, and they go back down this way. Here come the Hawks. They'll try again. Butler patiently bringing it up. It's Harmer. They settle in. Get over to Omen. Omen to Butler. Butler goes to Kohler, looking for Lizzie on the backside. Hawks get tied up. Here comes Callahan weaving through traffic. Callahan circles on the top. Omen. Back to Butler. Butler floats one in. Save. Breck. Face off coming here on the far side. 38 seconds left. Callahan trying to win that face off. Harmer into the corner trying to tie up. Omen's going to crash down, try to get there. She pins the player up against the board, trying to hold the puck in, trying to get something set up. Callahan digging at it. Callahan comes out with it. Puck comes up to the top. Butler floats it over to Kohler. Kohler pushes down in the corner to Callahan. Callahan, it's tied up. Puck comes up to the top. Butler's got to try to hang it in. He does. Omen floats that one in. Fires that one in, I should say. Deflected shot. Larry will change everybody, it looks like. With 3 seconds left. Too late of a change for Larry and the coaches, so they'll have to leave their Callahan out there. Face off. Breck pulls that back. Emma Butler backs up on D. Hawks defending, a little bit of chaos out in front. They score. That was a bum rush up the ice. Breck goes up. 4-1. 7:30 left. I think Twilliger pushes it in. Grillo looking up. Tied up. Puck comes out. Sturgis assesses, goes to Butler. And Johnson with a nice face-off, pulls that back. Breck controls it, they center it. That was dangerous. Here comes another shot. Butler swings it over to Moline. Moline Kicking it around, kicking it to herself. That comes in deep, 6:30 left. I think it's 4-1. And there's a shot deflected. Johnson. Yeah, 4-1. Butler ties the Breck player up. Again, Breck's spinning, cycling through our zone a lot more than they did in the first two periods, just in this period. I don't know if their strategy shifted, but we have 5:53 left. Breck is up 4-1. Moline will have to ice it. Hawks will change. 5:26 left. Face off up to the top. Bowman will pull it back. Chips it back to Callahan. Callahan up the ice. Trying to hit Harmer. That was Kohler. Pass up middle of the ice. Bowman looks up to Kohler. Up the ice it goes. She tried to hit Kohler and then icing. Owen and Butler out on D. Harmer, Kohler, and Callahan on the line. Harmer taking this face off. Out of play. Have a face off. Out of the zone or in the zone? One ref was saying out of the zone, the other ref was saying in the zone. It's like the ref dropping the puck saying in the zone, so I guess who wins that conversation? Emma Butler spinning it out of the behind. Omen looking up the ice. First pass Callahan. Butler swings it over to Omen. Omen. So push it up. That gets knocked off her stick. Here comes Breck with 4:20 left. Shot deflected by Omen. Harmer botting up with Butler. Emma Butler, that is. Breck controls it. It goes up to the point. They got a lot of space. There's a lot of space. They shoot, save Havel. Williger takes that face off. Butler, Allie Butler will throw it back to Nienaber. Nienaber looking up the ice, goes off the glass, up to Grillo. Grillo, hook. Yep. Grillo calling the penalty, and we got a hooking call coming up. And Grillo gets taken down again, centered. And whistle blown, and we'll have a power play for the Hawks. So we'll see what happens here, Hawks. See if the Hawks can get some power play possession here. Callahan spinning through, finds Butler. Callahan knocked off. Farmer going to the box. Callahan pulling it through. Works it to Butler. Callahan. One-time pass over to Kohler. Throw it back to Sturgis. Goes off the glass awkwardly. Back to Callahan. Nice play by Kohler. Chopping that down midair. Here comes Nienaber. Face-off win. Callahan avoids one Breck player. Tosses it in. We'll go on the attack. 1 minute left here. Callahan bottled up in the corner. Moline, puck loose out in front. Pushed back behind the net. Dahl working it up. Tried to center it. Almost took it into the corner. Dahl pinned up against the boards with Moline. Breck comes out with it. Will escape. Shot saved for Bell. Breck just holding it up. 10 seconds left here. Moline. Hawks battle today. Shots 25-23. That'll wrap it up. I'll definitely see this team, hopefully, in sections. And that'll wrap it up.